disappointed with himself. Well, they're big hands. Flintoff on the left, Cork on the right, even in those games. It's found a way through. No one at third man that's going to run down there for four. Jayawardhene off the mark. I suppose the difference here actually has been those other two games. It was a far more typical May type day. This is almost like June.
August, bathed in sunshine, it's glorious. No, there was totally different overhead conditions in those games. There was cloud cover. The wicket was visually greener.
Wide open spaces. A delivery over-pitched and slightly offline.
Again, trying to get it up there, give it a chance to swing. Because when it doesn't, to top-class players, Jayawardhene is one of those, believe me.
The previous old grandstand. There you've got the mound stand. It's nicely timed. John Crawley giving chase. Tantalising stuff. The ball wins.
Great piece of timing. Atapattu, just literally defensive shot this. He thinks about the drive, then stops. It's right out of the meat of the bat. Quick outfield here. Races away. That is just a little push.
Beautifully placed, and no doubt about this one. That's four more.
Well, he's timing the ball magnificently. Another fine example. Great tip here for kids watching the game. Just look at there's no a case of trying to smash the ball. It's a case of just getting everything right, getting the bat there, using the pace of the ball and placing it.
Things looking very sweet for him this morning. Yet again, it's the same theory. Just get yourself into position.
Minimum movement. Keep it simple, but very effective.
Just saying, his sticky start. It took him around about 10 test matches to get his first 100. And to Adelaide. That's four. Just a bit too short and wide.
It was in the air for a while as well. Just oh, wow. I wonder if Marcus Gothic had stayed down.
Light day, no cloud, very little breeze. Oh, good shot. Chopped away, backward a point before. What a good shot that is from Atapattu. He's been in good form this morning.
Just a hint of width and making complete use of that, coming down very hard on it. Exceptionally played. The placement too, very precise.
Oh, what a glorious stroke that is. Wide of mid-off in that gap between mid-off and extra cover. and that's Jayawardhene's 4th boundary.
That really was as good as any. Once again, an over-pitch delivery, and Jayawardene, that's really the area where he thrives.
Well, if anybody wants to know how to play an off drive, they've only got to look at this. Beautiful position, beautiful balance, not trying to hit the ball too hard, and in the gap. Too close to leg stump, and that's whipped away through square leg. It's going up the slope, and we'll go for 4. And the 100 comes up for Sri Lanka in the 25th over.
Once again, the timing very, very good. Waited on it, and the placement too excellent. Just the turn of the wrist. Such a wristy player, Mahela Jayawardene. Uses the pace of the ball, and the ball races down that square leg boundary.
Hit on length as much as anything. It was a straightish ball, but very full. Jayawardene whipping that through the leg side with that bottom hand. Flicked away again through the leg side, this time by Atapattu. And that's 4 as well. That's run away down to the tavern side of the ground. The 50 partnership comes up off just 74 balls. And Marvaan Atapattu goes to 44.
Very little margin for error once again. Just slightly down the onside, and Atapattu getting inside the line, working it into the gap. It's nothing about power here, just placement and timing. The Sri Lankans have done it most efficiently.
This will be tight. Another direct hit. Once again, Darryl Harper will go to Jeremy Lloyd, the 3rd umpire, to find out what he thought of this. It's Michael Vaughan again. He's having a great start to this test match in the field. This is pretty tight, David.
It is very tight. It's a direct hit. It's Vaughan again. We talk about swing bowling. Sri Lanka might just run themselves out. This is awful running again after the lunch break. Vaughan comes in quickly. It's a clean pickup. He's got a good eye. Good release. How tight's this? Oh, this is tight. This is very tight. Let's look again. Oh, that's very, very close. Desperately stretching for the line. Oh, dear me. 6 inches. Is he in or is he out?
Well, he may be given the benefit of the doubt here. I think, in fact, he is out, but there is no evidence to really substantiate that. That frame, he is over the line, so he's in, but the wicket was broken before this. Now, Jeremy Lloyd has asked for that again, and that looks out, doesn't it? From that angle, the bat certainly isn't over the line. And here's the other side of the ground. Once again, we have that frame that just that jump, the wicket not fully broken there, but that's a long way afterwards when it is. Now, what's Jeremy Lloyd's decision going to be?
Well, I think this is out, but I'm not sure that the decision will say that. Desperate lunge for the line. Once again, it's an awful run. Excellent fielding from Michael Vaughan. Now, is it too close to call? If there's doubt, if you're guessing, you've got to give the benefit to the batsman. Now then, the umpire's decision. Here we go. Not out.
Well, it had to be not out. It's tough luck on England, because I think he, in fact, was short of his ground. But the evidence of the camera, just frame by frame, would not substantiate that decision. So a let-off for Sri Lanka. How rare would that have been to have the 2 run-outs in the first 3 wickets to fall? Careless running, and Marvaan Atapattu is a very lucky man indeed. He continues on 46. Here's Hoggart again.
I think they're very much in business.
Again, full of length. This one has beaten Trescothick at mid-on. It's Paddock who's going to have to chase it up to the boundary, but he's lost that race. The feature of most of these boundaries, David, have been straight down the ground.
I think they've got the confidence to play with the full face of the bat. This is a cracking shot. One of the most difficult shots to play, the on-drive. But the full face of the bat, body weight behind the shot. Full.
Well, that's flown away through that slip cordon and beats third man into the pavilion wall. Mark Butcher couldn't stop it, so 4 more.
Butcher seems to have a problem down there at third man, but that's the shot. I'm not sure that he got really on top of that. Brings 4 again. Just suffering there, Mark Butcher.
Edged, and it's gone through, and Marvaan Atapattu will pick up 50s. First appearance at Lord's, and that's a big thrill for him. It's been a bit sketchy at times, been some pleasing drives in the V down the ground. 6 boundaries have come in his 50 runs, but he's a mighty lucky man to be there, having got the benefit of the doubt in that run-out decision.
That full face of the bat straight down the ground. Another super shot, effortless, again down the ground with a full face, and again terrific execution of these shots, and on the back foot just behind square on the offside. Good player.
To that close slip and the third man. So where does the ball go? Down to fine leg.
All those different fielding positions produce this delivery. Fine leg moved across to third man, the ball angled down the leg side. It's as easy as you like.
Big gap there between point and cover. And
throughout this summer, if we get good weather and easy pace pitches, Sri Lanka and Indian batsmen will tuck in to full length bowling. It's another cracking shot through the offside.
20 boundaries already.
It's nicely played, got on top of it. Comfortable too. It's going along nicely. England need to do something. It's now 150 for 2. Pretty consistent. First 50 coming in 75 balls, second is 78, and the one that's just come up is 79. Paul Allot's with David Gapp.
Thanks, Ian. Very positive indeed. Plenty of time to play the shot. Everything under supreme control. And up comes both the 100 partnership and 50 for Mahela Jayawardene.
What a way for Jayawardene to go to his half-century. 9 fours in his 51, and this is emphatic as any of them. There's nothing for bowling short on this pitch, and Jayawardene has just spotted that away for 4. It's as though he's hobbling a bit, but he's okay. Managed to raise the bat after all that. 51 not out from just 84 balls.
Very well. See that well too. Well, he might have been hobbling after that previous stroke. He doesn't need to go anywhere after that one. That's 4 more.
He's made a couple of square cuts already today, where he's rolled his wrists over the top of the ball, kept it down. He's done exactly the same here. There's plenty of time to play the stroke in position early. Emphatic downward hit, backward of point, and timed again quite beautifully. This is Jayawardene's route to 50. It's one of those square cuts I was talking about, rolling the wrists over the top of the ball. Beautiful off drive. That was all timing and placement through mid-on. Flashing cover drive. He's really had some wonderful strokes to get through to 50.
But he will find the gaps when they're there. I mean, the opportunity's there. Superb timing.
Off his legs, round the wicket from Flintoff, pitching outside leg stump. Batsman can't be LBW. It's fairly full. Bottom hand coming in to flick the ball away behind square. It's the wrong line from round the wicket. Got to get the ball.
Are enjoying this early summer weather. And Jayawardene is enjoying that stroke. Pettit can't believe it. That's flown away up to the grandstand boundary.
Struggling a little bit with that hip from that blow from Flintoff, but it's out there. And it's dispatched. Sometimes batsmen, when they get the limp on the runner, they become more dangerous. Gordon Greenwich springs to mind.
Well, he's fast catching up, Marvaan Atapattu, 66. Outside the line, Ian, or just too far forward?
Let's just have a look. It's the one that goes the other way. Well, pretty good shout, I would say. He's not gone that far forward. It's certainly not going to bounce over the top.
Didn't hit him outside the line. Glorious shot, one of the best of the day.
He doesn't even bother extending the arms. It's not a half volley. He's hit it on the up and has not left the crease. Bowler will feel a little unlucky.
Gone for it again. Trescothick can't get there. 150 partnership comes up. Jayawardene will accept the pain. He'll put up with that. He now goes past Atapattu. He moves on to 81.
It's a good shot. It's not a bad delivery. He's got it up high. So the batsman's had to work very hard to keep the ball down. He's got it out the middle of the bat as well. Races away, nothing the man can do out there sweeping. Only about 15 yards to his right. It's never a contest.
That's away fine. That'll be 4 more. England have strayed onto leg stump far too often.
Just behind deep back of square and fine legs. So all you need to do is just, there you go, roll the wrists. These boys are good at that as well.
That's away for 4 more. That'll run down to the mound stand.
Beautiful shot. Very, very good timing. Full control of the shot.
And that will be 4 more, thank you very much. The butcher.
Sorry, over. Yeah, really breaking sweat. Twelve off the over, still 1 ball to go.
That's pulled away for 4 between
In some pain and some discomfort, but he latches onto this quickly. Ball banged in short. Two attacking fielders.
It's wide of Stewart.
Well, he's down the leg side, full length, away from his body. Thick inside edge. Alex Stewart goes left-handed. Just doesn't get there. Cork knows immediately there's a nick here.
Is that need to go your way. Dominic Cork knew there was bat on it and thought, just for a split second, that he was going to get a... You can't bowl there. That's just a good length ball on middle and off, and it's worked away up the hill for 4. Your margin for...
Away on length. Such a good player. High levels of concentration and class. Terrific technique. He's seen the field, got that mental...
like he wants it to. Oh, that's beautifully played. Oh, that's a wonderful stroke. It's a poor ball from Cork, but it's an absolutely stunning stroke from Jayawardhene. It takes him to 95.
Well, it's neck and nip and tuck between Atapattu and Jayawardhene. Who's going to get the 100 first? Roll of the wrist again. The ball just angled ever so slightly in towards the leg side. Don't forget, the leg side has just been reinforced, but he knows where the fielders are. He picks his spot there.
Oh, there it is. That's going to run away for 4. There's nobody on the leg side in front of square. And Marvaan Atapattu goes through to his 100. It's his 10th for Sri Lanka, his 2nd against England. And it's been a wonderful innings here today in the sunshine at Lord's.
It's an exhibition. He's played wonderfully well. He's a terrific player, Atapattu, and he's picked his spot again. The field will change, I think, now. Tried to bowl to that 8-1 field, England. It hasn't worked. But hasn't he played well? 103, 13 fours. And he likes double hundreds. He's just had a net.
He's finished now, either. There he goes. That's acknowledging the applause of the crowd as he goes through to 3 figures. 5 of his previous 9 hundreds have been converted into double hundreds. Oh, that's got to be close. Got to be close to being LBW. Venkat not interested, very quick to say no. Oh, I'd love to see that again.
Just that lack of concentration, that's all it is, that he misses this delivery. Oh no. Michael Vaughan, the ball pitches. It does spin ever so slightly, but it's hitting bang in front and very low.
Have a look at some of the strokes that took Marvaan Atapattu through to his 100. It's all been beautifully controlled and timed. It's been graceful. There's not been an awful lot of aggression. But the ball has found the boundary 13 times. Andrew Flintoff is into the attack and clubbed away through the offside for 4 more. That's Mahela Jayawardhene's 100. It was a gift of a ball, and he didn't look the gift horse in the mouth. What a good innings that was. His 9th 100 and his first outside Sri Lanka.
Well, they're coming thick and fast now. The crowd stands in appreciation, and his team. Unfinished business here. 250 up as well.
As well, with that 4 that brought the century up for Jayawardene. What a great partnership this is between these two. They've put on 196. We've got Ranjit Fernando and David Gow for you now.
Sri Lankans have been just concentrating on putting bat to ball, and on this pitch, which really has not done too many favours to the bowlers, they've been able to hit the middle most times, and it's been absolutely brilliant batting out there.
Well, just the summary of the way he's got to 100 shows you shots all around the wicket. Well, he's gone for that in a big way. 4 runs, and up comes the 200 partnership now. It's on to 203. So just a little reconnaissance against the off-spinner, and he's found his mark pretty quickly there. 258 for 2.
It would seem that the Sri Lankans really are looking to get on with it, as English bowlers at the end of the session really not showing too much moral boost.
That's the split of the partnership. Atapattu has 86 of it. Jayawardene 107. Seems like a cup of tea too. Got him. That's the end of it. Jaskownik, who let the ball through just early in the over, has the simplest of chances to take. Makes absolutely no mistake with it. And so it's the end of a very entertaining innings from Mahela Jayawardene. He's livid. He wanted to carry on for a lot longer, but he'll be warmly applauded all the way back to his pavilion at Lord's.
Huge break for England here. Mahela Jayawardene playing a little too early. Fine stress Kotik at short mid-wicket, and a fine innings coming to an end. Standing applause with this big audience out there, and what a fine innings by this young man, Mahela Jayawardene.
Well, Jayawardene gone finally then for 107. He faced 168 balls. It's 261 for 3.